So this is the broadcast tool here, ladies and gentlemen, as you can see in all its glory. You can see the notation. You can also see the engine evaluation next to each move, and also how long they spend.
What I like is you can make your own moves on the board. You can check the alternatives to what the players did. And even for the moves you make, you get the computer evaluation here.
Fantastic.
I think you get it quicker and better as a premium member, such as yours truly. What I also like, there is a chat function. You can exchange things with people from all over the world. If you want to see something else, let's say you're watching a tournament and you want to see all the games at once, no problem displaying. I have no idea how many games there are, like 128 games at the same time. You can do even more. This is a team competition. You click on multi-board.
That's beautiful.
You can see all the 8 games going on at once.
You can see the games and standings, which
What we got? I'll click around. Games and standings here.
Yeah. Analysis, if we click on that tab,
Let's click on it.
You can see that it's a great little graphical illustration. The red line is 0, that is the absolute even mark. And if the white bars go up, the further up they go, the bigger the advantage. And the black bars show a black advantage.
Then there is a database, and here we get the alternatives. And if we click on a move in the database, bam! It gets played on the board.
Fantastic. And then the PGN can even be downloaded.
I like that feature.
Yeah.
Whatever tournament or game you're following, you click it and you open it in the program of your choice.
Yeah, and one of the great things I like to see as well is when we get a video from the playing hall. I like to see them in their seats, nervous, you feel the tension, you feel like you're there, don't you?
Chess is really becoming a spectator's internet sport.
Great that we can see that. I also love to see the fact that we can get in some of our friends to join us during the broadcast, and it's all interactive. That's what we love. And
a lot of overview functions there.
A lot of great functions there, ladies and gentlemen. Make sure you take advantage of all of them. Let's get back to the commentary.
Keep tweeting us, hashtag C24Live. We love to hear from you. Ask us anything, mainly about Lawrence life, but if you have other questions, they're also welcome.
Also send us anything you like about Jan. Hashtag C24Live.
Absolutely.
Okay, hello guys. My name is Dariusz. I'm gonna do my first time ever Banter Blitz with you, premium members. So I'm gonna be accepting challenges randomly, just challenging just 24, and let's play some chess. Mostly I'm accepting 3, 3, 0, 3, 3, 2. Yeah, I would rather avoid bullet. And also, I don't want to play too long with time controls. I think 3-0 and 3-2 is optimal. So, all right. So challenges only premium members. So okay, let's play Givaldo 3+2, the first one. Okay. All right. Okay, let's play E4. Okay, C6, D4, Caro-Kann defense. From Poland, my countryman. All right, E5, or yeah, let's play E5. I'm just going to free the main line. E6, Bishop E2, the most the main line pretty much in Caro-Kann, D7, or castle. C5. Usually I play knight 7 then C5, but it's also possible, I guess. I'm not sure what the theory here exactly. Bishop E3 looks normal though. If CD I play probably take knight takes D4. Rook C8. All right, I guess knight D2. Again, I see takes d4, knight takes d4. Probably I want to play c4 as well. My next move, because I want to somehow challenge the center, especially taking into consideration that Black's king is in the center and pieces on the king side are not developed. So I should open the center, c4. 97. Okay, there's some choice. Rook c1, of course, is the most natural move here. I should probably start with it. Queen queen b3 or queen a4. It comes into consideration. b6 supports c5 pawn, but I think after queen a4, the spin will be very unpleasant. I want to play rook fd1. At some point, I'll start with d takes c5 or c takes d4 or c takes d5, opening the center, and I should be doing very well here. Knight c6. All right. C takes d5, bishop b5 looks very good. Yeah, I will not overthink it. Bishop c takes d5, e takes d5, bishop b5 to increase the pressure on this diagonal on those knights against this king on e8. Queen 7 should be played probably. And oh wait, maybe I should have played bishop a6 at first. Or maybe I made a mistake. But anyway, probably I will play rook fd1 on the next move. Oh, knight b8. Knight b8 I didn't expect at all, but this looks bad. Queen c7 had to be played in my opinion, because right now I simply capture the pawn c5, and I'm winning a pawn, and the spin on this diagonal remains just extremely unpleasant. Yeah, bishop d7. Yeah, the problem is that I already got an extra. I already got a pawn, and pieces from the king side are not coming to the game anytime soon. Okay, bishop e7 will be played probably at some point, but still, it's like 2 moves until the castle. In the meantime, I can pretty much do almost anything. What would be a good move here? I think knight b3 followed by knight d4 looks very logical. Yeah, knight b3 followed by knight d4. I like it. Probably will play bishop e7 short castle. I don't see if I can stop it, but anyway, this should be much better position for me. I can play also rook fd1 and attack this pawn d5. I don't see how we're gonna be defending it. Yeah, actually rook fd1 followed by rook takes d5 looks just winning as well. Short castle, rook takes d5. There is never any tactics considering with like knight takes e5 or something, because my rook on c1 will be protected always. And yeah, there's no bishop e6 because bishop takes c6, or even rook takes c6, or even knight d4. This looks winning for white. Let's chat. Hello everyone from the chat. Now I'm reading it. Yeah, I speak Polish. I do speak Polish. I was born in Poland. But since 2016 I live in the US. Knight takes d4. Knight takes d4. I mean, anything is good. Knight takes d4, let's say. Not the only move, but sufficient one. Okay, now e6 looks winning. I mean, pretty much anything looks winning. But just to simplify my task, or maybe I'm not simplifying it, but okay, let's just take it. I think I'm just gonna win a piece right now. Yeah, and after this, I'm gonna play rook takes c8 and followed by knight f5, and knight on e7 is king, and plus also is bishop on e7. You cannot defend both, and I think I'm winning. Okay, knight takes e7, fork. I can take the queen, give my queen, but okay, this is anyway favorable trade for me. Knight takes b6, knight takes b2. I can just trap the knight, to be honest, rook move rook d2, because knight doesn't have anywhere to go. And yeah, that's pretty much it. All right, good game, Givaldo. All right, so let's go with the next challenge from premium members. Challenges, Ardaus, 3 minutes. Okay, let's go. I'll play with black pieces. Accept challenges pretty much randomly. You just have to be a premium member on chess 24. Okay, d4. I'm going to knight f6. That's my usual response. Let's go g6. Oh, London. All right. e3. d6. I'll go for some King's Indian setup. I'll try to attack you somehow. Knight d7. Knight d5. a4 by e5. e5. It's typical. Takes e5. Knight c6 makes sense. Queen e7. Maybe I want to play e4 at some point. Okay, c3. e4, then knight d4. I'm not really loving it, but I can play a5 as well to gain some control space on the queen side. Right now, knight c5 comes into consideration. I really like knight c5 because there's weak squares in like d3, b3, e4 maybe. White has those weak squares, and I think, somehow fight for control over them. Let's say bishop f5, or maybe right now even e4 and now d4 for d4 knight e5 looks decent. But then before I have to consider too. I'm not exactly sure. Yeah, maybe bishop e5 was a good move. That's I admit. Let's go bishop f5 was my first intention here anyway. Threatening bishop d3. If queen e2, I'm gonna play rook f d8 probably. Okay, knight b3, then anyway rook f d8 probably. And how are you gonna defend your knight? Probably we could go knight b2 back, but this looks not so good. This doesn't look good at all. Oh, by the way, again, Ardaus is from Poland. Again, against my countryman. Oh wait, this is a blunder, right? This isn't just a blunder. Knight takes b3. You have to play knight b2. Right now, I'm just winning a piece, and the game is just, I think, over. I can take on a1. Should be greedy here. I don't see why I shouldn't be greedy, so I'll be greedy. Knight takes a1. Okay, rook a b8. Bishop d3 also is an idea that I can play. All right, rook d1. Okay, I can take and play rook takes b2, and rook b1 is a threat. And I'm winning a queen. So you just blunder the knight. So you just should have played knight bd2, and the game was pretty much still around equal. Maybe, okay, no, I'll have to say I was like better already, but you were not lost like on the spot or anything. Anyway, good game. All right. Okay. Verbendenaugen, 3+2, premium number. All right, let's go. Okay, now I'll play white again. I played e4 in the previous one, so now I'll play maybe d4, something else. c5. All right, d5 is okay. I'll try to gain some space. By the way, rating on chess 24 is pretty low, like 2098, but I haven't played much on chess 24. That's why it's, I guess, a little bit. I don't know how to put it, but I guess my rating should be a little bit higher than this. Wait, knight c6, Verbundenaugen. Sorry if I'm butchering it, but knight c6 is definitely a bad move. I'm just gonna capture your knight, and that cannot be good for you. Yeah, this is just winning for me. Yeah, I played more bullet than blitz here. I got bullet to simply 700 at some point, I think, but then I stopped playing altogether. Last time I played chess 24 was my Banter series mini matches that I played against Vahap Chanel from Turkey and Matthias Blubaum from Germany. It was in September, I believe, last year. I won against Vahap Chanel, but I lost to Matthias Blubaum by a small margin, but anyway. Knight c3. Okay, this is an extra piece. Just develop my pieces. Bishop d6. All right. How do I want to put my pieces? Pretty much it doesn't matter much, to be honest, but it would be good to come up with some, let's say, good plan. Perhaps I should start with bishop g5. Probably no reason for it. But I should play bishop e2 show castle or something like that. Anyway, bishop g5 doesn't spoil anything. 97. Okay, I'll play e5 to gain some space. Bishop 4, bishop 7. I'll try to maybe play against those double pawns. Bishop 7, knight a4. Knight a4. Or actually, I'll play. Yeah, I'll just play bishop b2. I'll just complete my development first. Because knight a4, queen a5 still at c3. Didn't exactly like that. H6. Okay, bishop h4. Yeah, if I have more banters, I guess my will grow. I'll just have to start playing more here. Knight f5. Okay, short castle. Have I played? 1 second. Have I played? Did I play a lot of Duda growing up? Yeah, I guess we played quite a bit. 91. Well, I misplayed a little bit, but anyway, should be winning because I have also much more time and still extra piece. Okay, h3, g3, obviously. Bishop b5, bishop g4. If h5, then played knight a4, I think. Or knight d3. Yeah, but knight a4, I think is better. Queen e7. Okay, how do I want to play it? Perhaps I should play c4 or knight d3. Or f4. Yeah, actually I like f4 the most. I want to secure this e5 pawn, just in case. If g takes f3, knight takes f3. If h4, I can play even maybe at least bishop takes g4, but maybe something else I have as well. c4 is logical because my king is a little weakened right now without the large square bishop. Right, then I mess it up somehow. I guess I misplayed it, sort of. becoming really annoying to face this a6 or a5 bishop a7 idea. Shouldn't be still a big deal, but it's kind of annoying, I have to admit. I'll play just c3 followed by knight c2, knight d4. Knight c2, bishop a7, knight d4. Yeah, I misplayed, obviously. Should have never allowed anything like that, but anyway, it still should be winning. Bishop d7. Okay. Let's play b3, I think. Yeah, it's kind of getting out of control. I still am holding here, I believe. CBAB. Okay, this I capture this guy, I believe, and to try to cover the H file. H3, G3, Queen F3. I don't see mate yet. Rook H1, just take Queen H4, Bishop H3. There's no reason to worry about it. Queen H4, just Bishop H3 always. Okay, CBAB obviously. If C4, knight D4. Knight D4 obviously. I won on time. Yay. It wasn't a fast game by me, but delivered the victory. Hello, Norder. Norder Rao. Okay. Challenge. Let's go next one. Yup, I think I saw his challenge earlier as well. Wait. I have a lot of challenges. Oh, I saw only like top 3 or something, but like, okay, I said I'm gonna play you, so let's do it. All right. But then I'm gonna scroll down to choose random because I just thought like I saw only 3 on top of the challenges, and I will just scroll down and just pick random challenge from down there. Okay, Slav defense, knight f3, knight f6. Let's play. Which line should I? Let's play Queen b3. Queen takes c4. Bishop f5, or right g3. Typical setup. However, there have been some developments, theoretical developments in here recently. Bishop g2. Objectively, black is obviously okay, but white has some chance. h6, I don't think this is a correct move. There is no need to play move h6 in this position so early. I think queen b3, knight d2 followed by queen b3, idea queen b6, and now knight d2, knight c4 is a decent idea here. I saw Sam Shankland playing it as well with white. I played myself. Okay, I can maybe play something like knight h4 or something, but I'll just stick to my plan of knight c4. If queen takes b3, ab obviously, and my rook on the a file is becoming really annoying. Knight a5 ideas as well are there. Bishop f4, rook c1 are part of my plan too. Okay, bishop b4. You should somehow develop those pieces instead, but this I guess is also possible. I'll just play bishop f4 because it's a normal developmental move. And maybe I even threatened, I was threatening with, oh wait, what am I doing? I had knight b6. I had knight b6. So stupid. I'm so stupid. Yeah, so bad. So bad. I had, before bishop f4, I had just knight b6 to bring material on the spot. Anyway, okay, let's play knight a5. Rook takes a5. I have a pair of bishops. This should be better. Slightly. Not winning, but slightly better. Rook a1. Double my rooks. Okay, I'll just play knight d2. Trade this with bishops. Sorry, knights. Bring my bishop to b4. Play e4. Still, I have definitely bishop is a nice one. However, actually, is it? Because I can just play just rook c1, and you cannot take on b3. Because I play rook a3, bishop d5, and e4, and trapping your bishop in the middle of the board. It's kind of unique, but seems to work. Okay, bishop d6 goes back. I'm gonna throw in a check. Let's see where you go with your king. Perhaps you should go to e8, but okay, f6 also is possible, obviously, but king on f6 is not optimally placed for sure. I'll just play bishop d6 for a starter. Yeah, strategically my position is much better. Rook c3, rook f3 comes into consideration as well. e4, e5 as well. Many possibilities. Strategically, it's simply better for white. And this is a big blunder because my rook on a5 is covering h5 square, so I just capture bishop. That's pretty much it. Okay, I know that you want to trap my rook, but you're not gonna do it because I'll play just g4 and bring my rook back for rook h3, for instance. All right, let's. Okay, I can play bishop e4. This is extra piece. Let's play bishop e7 first, and then bishop a3 back. Oh wait, I shouldn't be giving the pawn for free. Just e3. e5. Okay, I'll probably just bishop c5. If he takes d4, bishop takes d4, obviously. Just extra piece. Must be winning. Alright. Just h3, I guess. I'll play just bishop f1. Bishop c4. Okay, now I'm gonna capture here and to double my rooks in the g file. King h2, rook g1, hitting on g5, and pretty much that's game over. All right, good game. Yup or Jup. All right, next game. I'll scroll down and choose randomly from down there. So there is Kasparov fan. I saw him in chat, so let's play Kasparov fan. Okay, so I got again white. I played d4 last game, so let's play e4 this time. c5. Okay, knight f3. d6. Okay, let's go open Sicilian. What kind of open Sicilian you want to do? Neither. All right. So lots of developments in neither recently. Levon Aronian played this bishop c4 lines against Maxim Vachilev. Played the f3 as well. He won a nice game. What do I want to do here? Let's play bishop e3. Let's go for English attack. e5 and but I'll play knight f3, not knight b3, but knight f3. Bishop c4. Castle. It's a very positional line. 97 is not considered as a really good one. Bishop e6 is instead correct, but I guess it's playable as well. a4 makes sense to protect from b5. In general, I want to cover, d5 square and control all possibilities of b5, d5, and so on. Position advantage for white, I believe, and I like my position. Okay, now queen e2 I think makes sense. Idea is after bishop b7, knight d2, and now you never can play rook c8 because pawn a6 is under attack. Knight c5. Okay, I can take on c5 actually, if I wanted to. It's not, let's say, the most maybe optimal. Actually, let's just do it because what I would try to do is to play solely on the light squares So it makes sense to play my bishop, dark square bishop for the knight, and I will try to trade some more pieces and control the d5 square and eventually play against this bad bishop on e7. So now it makes sense to play with knight f1 followed by knight like e3, I guess. But then my opponent is hanging, so I'm not sure how exactly I'm gonna do it yet. I can play also knight d5. I don't want to do it too early, however. So we play rook f d8 or. By the way, if you play rook f d8, I'm gonna probably take on d8. Oh, that's true. If you play rook f d8, I'm gonna play rook f d8. Rook takes d8. You cannot recapture the rook because pawn is a weakness. So right now I'm gonna play simply. Rook is a decent move, however. I would like to play normally knight d5. However, then you have some move like c4. And it wouldn't be kind of unclear. If I play knight e3 first, actually I can play knight e3 first right now, because the thing is that knight takes e4, you cannot really take it, because then I take knight takes e4, knight takes e4, bishop takes e4, bishop takes f7, king takes f7, queen c4, and I recapture the piece, and I have huge positional advantage. And otherwise, I'm just landing my knight on d5, and I was strategically just really bad for my opponent. Is Akiba Rubinstein here to Polish chess players? I don't know the hero, but definitely he's one of the best chess players Poland has ever had. Of course, right now we have Jan Krzysztof Duda and Radosław Wojtaszek, who are both 2700. But yeah, like from historical perspective, definitely Akiba Rubinstein was very close, to the crown. He was one of the best players, at the time. So yeah, he was one of the greatest. Knight d5. He was well known for, of course, his positional style and great endgame skills. Knight d5. Yeah, I played this tournament. Actually, in this tournament, the Rubinstein Memorial in Polanice, I gained my Grandmaster norm in 2008. It was my final norm for the title of Grandmaster. Only after that, I had to only just fulfill the rating requirement, and this I did like a few months after that. Okay, knight takes 5, bishop takes 5 also was okay. Right now, bishop takes d5. Oh wait, I blunder. b5. Nah, okay. I should play the bishop takes 5. Right now, b5 gives some hope, but still it should be winning. a5 is, however, not okay. But perhaps it keeps the pawn, but strategically this position is really unpleasant. Queen f3 makes sense. Bishop f6. I'll just play g3. There is no need to hurry. Do not rush. I will try not to rush my decisions here. Okay, king h8. I think isn't a blunder. I think it could be a blunder. Not sure if I should, however, even take this pawn. Yeah, I'll just play king g2. I will just, what I will try to do is, slowly improve my position. I could have taken the pawn already, rook takes d8, and in the end, bishop takes f7. But then I would allow some queen d2. I didn't want to allow any activity. Okay, here with my king on g2, however, I should probably already do it. Because then, yeah, it's time to do it. Because then I will basically have some mating ideas on the light squares. I had them also earlier, but with king on g2 is definitely a better version than with the king on g1 in any case. So now queen f5 perhaps, followed by queen c8. Yeah, and the queen c8 is just checkmate. All right, good game, Kasparov fan. All right, so again, challenges. Again, let's like random scrolling. So, the polite German. Let's play against polite German. Okay, d4. But keep your challenges incoming because I'm choosing, my opponents pretty much randomly. Okay, knight f6. c4. All right, what should I play? Let's play g6. Let's go for King's Indian. e3. Okay, short castle. d6. Anyway, this is like reverse color King's Indian attack, which is very aggressive opening. Normally white does it like with move order e4, e6, d3, d5, knight d2, and so on. Here, white has pretty much extra tempo with that particular move order that's playing this game. But usually they play not e3 but e4, so it anyway cannot be bad for me. Okay, e4 deserves attention. Yeah, e4 I like. C space. Now makes sense to play with c6, I believe, to control b5 and d5 squares. Rook e8 also makes sense. Not sure whether my queen will go. Maybe we'll go to c7 if I need to secure pawn c6, but maybe we'll go to e7, or maybe I'll just keep it on the 8 for now and decide later with my queen. Queen b3, logical. Knight e5 probably is correct. I'll try to somehow create some attack on the king side. If b5, definitely I'm gonna play c5. Bishop b2. Yeah, that's what I was talking about earlier. I wasn't sure the queen would be better placed. For now, I'm considering queen c7 because I have an idea of knight g4 or something like this. Yeah, and right now knight g4 looks pretty. Maybe there's just g3 then, and there's nothing. Okay, but yeah, I think I should trade the bishops. If I trade bishops, then after trade of bishops, I will have the d3 square for my knight always. And all the light squares around the white's king would be also slightly weakened. f3, all right, takes. Obviously, I have to take to open the center and weaken the king side. Right now, I have the pawn structure. Perhaps knight takes f3. If bishop takes f3, I think I can just capture the pawn on e3. Yeah, I can do it, I guess. However, there's knight b5 maybe. Oh no, knight b5 just queen somewhere, like queen e7, let's say. Yeah, this is just extra pawn right now. Well, knight a4. There's the queen, right? All right, good game. The polite German. All right. Challenges. Okay, let's. Okay, Lego 94. Where is accept? Here. Again, pretty much random. Like I scroll down and show that. Okay, Lego 94. Okay, let's go this time e4. c5. Knight f3. I played d4 one of the games. Let's play bishop e5 this time. Okay, let's take it. Let's take it. a7 short castle. There was this game, I think 2 days ago, or not, but it was only 5. Wesley saw, not 2 days ago, like a few days ago. Wesley saw versus Magnus Carlsen, where Magnus decided to play this line, like played like knight f6, e6 or something like this, and Wesley saw won a nice game. Okay, after e5, however, I probably should go for c3 and d4. Yeah, I'm gonna do this. because I want to fight for the center. And right now rook e1 to secure pawn on e4. If bishop e7, d4. Takes. Castle knight c3. Oh, it was misclick. The pleasure. Oh, sorry about that. Hi, I picked Berkedon. Yeah, there's a problem on internet chess very often. Sometimes misclicks happen and you cannot do anything about it. Right, okay. Castle knight c3. I have nice control over the center. Queen b3. Okay, not now. Right now, queen takes d4 comes into considerations as well as knight takes d4. Normally, I should have the knight, obviously, but queen takes d4 also looks tempting in this position. But yeah, I'm gonna take the knight because I have an idea of knight f5. But queen takes d4 followed by bishop f4 was also interesting. But queen d4, knight c5, I would have to, let's say, figure out what to do then. Right now, okay, knight f5, I'll follow my plan. Alias bishop g5 as well. a6, I'm not sure what it does. Just gonna play bishop g5 to pin. I am Andres, 26 years old. I'm gonna turn 27 this year in May. Bishop h4. No need to rush with anything like. Actually, I could have taken on e7 knight d5 as well. It's also very strong. But position is so good that I don't even have to rush with doing it. Okay, I'll do it now. However, I'll do it definitely now. Because after queen e7 knight d5, there's an additional idea of knight c7 always in some instances with the fork. Right now, if knight takes d5, of course, bishop e7, so you cannot touch the knight. And the pawn structure, if I get to play bishop takes f6 or knight takes f6, will be totally destroyed. So I guess queen d8 has to be played, but anyway, after either knight takes f6 or bishop takes f6, it looks very, very bad for black. I'll take with the bishop. Queen h5. This looks overwhelming. Idea maybe is not e3, knight f5, or rook e3, rook g3, or rook e3, rook h3. So many ideas. King g7. Okay, I'll play knight e3 and f5 because it just begs to be played. But plays his knight on f5. Okay, knight f5. And then the last piece that doesn't participate so far is the rook on a1, so rook a1 has to be played. Strategically and tactically, this must be winning for white. And on time as well, because of 20 seconds versus my almost 2 minutes, I don't think you can hold it. Rook takes d6. Queen a5, I have to be careful. The queen takes e1, obviously, but I'll just double my rooks then. If queen e8, I can take on f6. I can double my rooks as well. Perhaps I should just capture, start to capitalize on my advantage. Alias knight d6. I did rook takes h6. If rook c6, that's a good defensive move, I have to say. Okay, I'll just take it, whatever. And now just rook d1, bring the final piece to the game. I guess maybe queen h4, rook d8. Okay, queen h4. Only thing not to blunder move like rook g knight f3, but as long as I don't blunder it, I should win it. All right, good game. Lego 94, Lego 94. Good game. All right, so challenges. Let's scroll up right now. Gestor Geese. 3-0. Let's go. Okay, I play white. Oh, okay. Let's go. So I play again white. So okay, I'll play d4. I'm getting so many whites right now. I don't know why, but I'll not complain. Thanks for the game, Lego 94. Gestor Geese, are you there? Okay, well, let's wait a little bit. But if you're not gonna show up, I'm gonna just abort the game and continue the next one. Because I don't want to take chance from other players to play. All right, there you are. Okay, d4, d6. Okay, let's go e4. g6. Okay, let's go with c3. Pierk. Bishop e3. e5. This is not so common, I believe. Taking on the e5 makes sense. Bishop takes e5. But okay, I'll just play on the 3 first. I should have taken probably. Okay, let's go to d4. Knight c6. I'll just play something very simple. Bishop e2 short castle. Oh, if you take, I don't think taking and trading all of it is correct because this helps me develop my pieces. Perhaps I should keep queens on the board. I was thinking about long castle, but queen c4 also is very tempting. To attack pawn c7 and probably play long castle on the next move. Oh, and if this, unfortunately, is knight d5, and the game is just over because I'm attacking knight of my knight, the queen on e7 and pawn c7 as well. And yeah, queen c7 was just a blunder. So we should have played c6, and then I would play long castle. If queen f2, some rook d6, getting pretty sharp, but with such a huge advantage in development of my pieces, I should be doing well there. Of course, I could have also traded queens and put some long castle move and so on, but I thought queen c4 was very tempting and testing as well. Okay, knight takes c7 is the simplest, winning the rook with the fork. Knight takes a8. Right now, I don't mind trading queens, so bishop e6, I will play queen c3. Queen knight f6. Let's do this. Yeah, let's just bring the knight back. Do this. Okay, have extra rook. Long castle, knight f2, of course, rook f1. King e7. Rook f1 anyway. f3. Extra rook is more than sufficient to win. Knight d4, c3. If here I'm just gonna throw in a check. Rook d8 to trade. Good strategy usually is to when having material advantage, trade as many pieces as possible to simplify and reduce the amount of opponent's counterplay. Rook f7, rook d7. Now just rook takes all the pawns. Just king d2, bring the king. h5, okay, take this pawn, and the queenside pawns will just promote. a4, a5, a6, going to queen. All right, good game, Gastor geese. Okay. Okay, challenges. Okay. I saw someone said in chat there is like late in his place. I pick Berkedam. I can see your challenge though. I usually do it by random, but if it's so late, I'll play against you. I just if only I can find you. I cannot see you, so oh, here you are. All right. Okay, free. Yep. Okay. Let's go. Oh, again white. What is this? Okay, I won't complain. I have three, but I'm just surprised that I'm getting so many whites. Let's play g3. Bishop g2. I'm wondering if it's some glitch or something. Let's c3. Okay, knight g5 looks very tempting. Bishop b6 was a mistake, I believe. Short castle should start with. Okay, here I have two moves. Bishop takes is one thing, but also I think with the stronger is queen a4, which basically attacks the bishop on c4 and the king on e8. It's double attack, so you have to play b5, then I play knight takes b5, bishop takes b5, queen b5, c6. Whatever, let's just do it. I'll have only extra pawn. Oh, but if you do this, I'm just gonna be extra. I'll have extra piece. Let's take this first. Take this first. And oh wait, did I blunder? I blundered. Oh my goodness, that was careless. So careless. I should have taken c4, obviously. That was so careless of me. Disappointing. Disappointing. Totally disappointing. Yeah, totally disappointing. Okay, let's grab the pawn. Let's grab at least the pawn. And stop castle. Okay, now knight d5. Attack the queen. Okay, here. Threatening knight c7. I should be still winning, obviously, but it wasn't the best technique by me. I could have won. I could have get the extra piece simply, but I forgot about knight d7. That hits my knight on g5. Hey, Spectre, when will I publish the second one of my Rui Lopez book? It's gonna be published soon. Soonish, not sure exactly when, but it's all written and waiting for publication. Okay, right now I have extra exchange. Still there are some chances for my opponent to save it, but let's say rook d1, we make rook c2, just king f1. Okay, here I simply play bishop e3. All right, again, simplify the position. In any case, rook c1 takes the extra exchanges, must be totally winning. I can pre-move rook c8, just because it cannot hurt me. Okay, rook a8, capturing the a pawn. Okay, takes. Okay, I'm gonna take this, take, and push my pawn. And the game is pretty much over. Okay, rook b5 and a5, a6. I can even give my rook here. Move this. Bishop d4. Very important, doesn't count the check, because if it came with the check, I would be lost. But it doesn't count the check, so I'm going to play rook b7. e3. f2. Anything is winning right now. Rook g7, a7 also. Okay, right now just a7 I can play. Takes extra rook, rook a6, h4, capture the pawn, rook g5, take another one. Just throwing a check, and now the e pawn goes to the queen. And this should be a mate with queen h5. All right, good game. Okay, random chart. Scroll down too much. Air knight. Okay, finally I'm getting black pieces. Okay, d4. I usually play knight f6. Let's play d5 this time. And Slav. Knight f6. Knight c3, alright. Let's play Chabanenko Slav. a6. I used to play it a lot when I was like 14, 15 years old. With decent results. a4, I think e6 is the main move. a4 is a very interesting line, stops b5, which is the main idea here for black. However, it also weakens b4 square, so very often black plays knight a5, knight a6, knight b4. And this is what I'm gonna do here, a5. Okay, now e takes d5. I'll play short castle. And perhaps... Okay, actually, this is a good... I don't think actually I should put my knight on b4, to be honest, because then there are some ideas of knight e5 and f4 with some attack, and you can simply ignore my knight on b4, and maybe try to have some attack. However, if I bring my knight to d7, then I have minority attack on the king-queen side, so I should play knight d7 probably right now. Because before will never be possible with the minority attack, and I should go for typical sort of rook knight d7, rook e8, knight f8. And then I don't think you have anything here. So knight f8 is possible, followed by knight d6. Knight d6, let's say. Queen on e2 is a little bit misplaced, I believe. Okay, now I'm gonna play g6. Again, ideas knight g7, knight bishop f5, or knight f5. Okay, let's go knight g7, as I was saying. Typical maneuver of the knight. The thing is that inclusion of those moves like a5, a4 on the queen side is definitely my favor, I believe, because on all those instances, white usually goes for the pawn minority attack, the pawns on the queen side, and right now the a4, a5 doesn't allow this, so it should be good for me. However, of course, it's debatable whether it is or not. Okay, here I should perhaps play bishop d6. No, bishop d6, knight f7. Let's go bishop f6. If you play f4, I'm going to play bishop h4, I think. Or maybe just knight f8. Oh wait, I have only 1 minute 19 seconds. I have to accelerate. I have to really accelerate here. I'm talking too much. Yeah, 4. Yeah, I'm talking too much and I misplayed my position totally. Right now, e4 is very annoying. Okay, now I think bishop f5. I'm fine again. But e4 instead would have been really unpleasant. Right now, I get to trade those bishops, and I can play bishop h4 as well, and trade these bishops. And thanks to simplifications, I think my position is again normal. And the most important thing, I want to play f6 probably at some point. Not now, because the knight f3, my queen will be almost trapped. But I still have f6, h6 square, but at first I should for sure play queen e7 followed by f6. And kick your knight out of e5. If you play g5, then I will have f5 square for my pieces. And okay, right now it's 6. I think I'm just winning the pawn. So you should have played g5, obviously, but I don't think you had any advantage anymore. Right now, I think I'm just winning the e3 pawn, and it should be winning for me. Okay, now the f3, queen takes e3, takes. Let's go rook e8. Double the rooks. I'll just play rook e7 because I want to play knight e6. And yeah, I should go knight e6 right now. I like a pawn on f4. f5 is a blunder of the pawn because my knight from g7 is covering. Okay, let's go king f7. Wait, I need to accelerate really because I'm spending too much time. Okay, take knight g6. Rook somewhere. Okay, takes. Let's go knight f4. Okay, knight e6 followed by knight d4. Takes. Okay, pawn again must be pretty easy to win. Queen takes. I should be in time. All right. It was tense in the end, but managed. All right, good game, Knight. All right. So again, random. D4, D5, C4, E6. Let's play. Okay, so I will just follow the suit. Play D4. Let's see if we go. Oh, you don't go D5, D6. Okay, I want to go for your nickname opening. Let's go London. Let's go London. Knight C3. Oh, okay. I go E4. We transfer to Birk. Okay, long castle, I believe is fine. Somehow this looks weird, but maybe it's playable. Bishop H6. This should be good for me somehow. Stage 3. I'll play E5, but maybe I should. Oh, let's do E5. Let's do E5. Why not? Takes. Takes E5, takes E5, queen takes D2. Oh, you don't trade queens. Okay. I thought you were supposed to trade queens. Okay, knight F3 right now. It resembles a little bit of Alekhine defense's position. Okay, now queen takes obviously, B5. Just in case, king B1, just in case. Not necessary, but useful for sure. A5, okay, you want to very aggressively attack me on queen side. How can I attack you somewhere here? I think move like knight G5 is very good. If he takes E5, I plan to queen F3. Okay, queen F3 either way. Threatening queen takes F7 mate. If you go like, I don't know, F6, which probably you should do. I don't know what I will do, to be honest. Oh, bishop, but bishop it looks awful. Looks really, really bad. Now I see we take, and this king is extremely exposed. I'll play queen G4. and followed by bishop d3, bishop takes g6. This is just over. Bishop d6 was a huge mistake. After right now queen d7, which is pretty much only move, I go bishop d3, play bishop takes g6 next, and this is just over. Okay, you can play this. But h4 followed by h5. Looks crushing. Okay, h5. Not changing my plan. Okay, gonna take this pawn. I'll throw in a check, because if king e8, I'm gonna win the entire rook on g8, not just an exchange. Yeah, this is, I think, over. We'll take. I'll just take it. And I'll just take and play h6. Because I think if I can push this pawn, oh, you're taking it. Okay, I'll just play h6. h7. Okay, check. Bishop f6 coming in, or queen h6 check. Queen h6 is coming to the next move. It's just too much. All right, good game. All right, next one. Hello, Zilinzan. Okay, next challenge. Okay, some new challenges are coming in. Monty 24. Let's go. Let's play again. Monty 24 new challenge. Okay. Oh, my opponent disconnected or reconnected. I don't know. Okay, let's wait a little bit. I don't see Monty 24. Oh, here it is. Here it is. Okay. E4. Okay, which opening should I go for? I will play maybe Caro-Kann. E5. Let's play bishop E5. E6. Bishop E2. Okay, 97. Knight C3. Usually this is not what people do usually here. H6. Let's go 97. I'll go for a very simplistic approach here, I believe. Bishop h7. Okay, bishop e3 I think it's inaccurate because I can play knight f5 and challenge bishop on e3. Bishop f4. All right, I'm gonna play right now. Actually, I'm tempted to play bishop e4. I want to play bishop e7, but in this case, I think bishop e4 makes a lot of sense because I want to eventually transfer my bishop to c7 square and play f6, and then bishop f7 will be very nicely placed to challenge, you know, the king side. Sorry, the center. Okay, I'm gonna go short castle, bishop a5. If b4, bishop c7. And this is exactly what I wanted, to bring my bishop to c7. And right now my plan is to play f6 and challenge the center with f6. Because then I could have done similar thing with my bishop on e7, but it would be as strong as it is right now because bishop from e7 wouldn't be attacking, will be helping me out with pressuring on e5. So right now I have two moves: knight h4 or knight e7. Right? But after I initially liked knight h4, but now I'm not sure because well, perhaps I could do it, but I don't really like it because the knight h4 takes king g2 even, then f6, the bishop g3, Paul trust my queen actually, and then in general wise plan will be bishop g3 and f4 no matter what, and then the center will be pretty strong. So I should play knight e7 first here, and the idea is to play knight g6 maybe and f6 again. This is my plan that I have to adhere to, and I'm just gonna follow with it. Of course, bishop takes h6 could be considered, but again, I don't think it works because g takes h6, queen takes h6, f6. Again, idea of f6 pretty much takes me here. Not mentioning also other possibilities, but like f6 is the simplest one. I am in St. Louis area. It's freezing these days. It's really, really freezing. Like I don't know what temperature is right now. I can check quickly, but it's freezing. Lots of snow. Right now it's 18 Fahrenheit, 16 or 18 Fahrenheit, which is in Celsius. Give me a second. I'll change it to Celsius. -8 Celsius. It's freezing. At night, nights are even colder than that. So you can imagine. Okay, so knight g6 is possible. f6 is possible. Which should I play? Both are looking nice. I'll play f6. It's pretty much like a conflict right now. Decision. f6 and knight g6. Both are looking very, very nice. Knight a4. Okay, now knight g6 I'm gonna play. This was my exact strategy here in this game to basically surround this e5 pawn, and I managed to realize my plan. Knight takes e5 or bishop takes e5. Both are good. I'll take the bishop. Takes. All right, so now queen h4 is tempting. I'll play just 97, however. Bishop d3. Oh wait, I have to accelerate. Let's just take e5. Okay, e4. Just trade queens to keep it simple. Trade knights, rook f8, g6 idea. Takes rook, double the rooks, rook f2. Okay, king g7. I'll just play rook c3 and rook f3 and checkmate probably. Yeah, just checkmate, rook f4, rook h3. Checkmate. All right, good game. Monty 24. And we are by Chicago, lots of snow. Yeah. I guess this is North Pole vortex or something like this. It comes and goes. I remember like 2 years ago, I think. Yeah, 2 years ago, it was terrible. This vortex was like terrible. It was extremely cold. Some flights were canceled. Back in the day when there were flights, lots of flights. Right now, in pandemic times, it's rare. I pretty much had my last flight like more than a year ago. Unthinkable, pretty much. Okay, let's scroll down. Ladi. Yeah, okay, let's go. Again with black, all right. Actually, in the pawn is pretty much the same as here. But usually in Poland it's a little bit warmer than sorry, in St. Louis is a little bit more warmer than in Poland, from what I noticed. Then summers are a bit longer and winters are a bit shorter, I think. In here. Okay, a5. Rook e8. Typical. I think it's all Fury. English opening. If d3 h6, obviously, to cover bishop g5 pin. Polar vortex, yeah, that's what I meant. Okay, if I play d6, I'm worried that my bishop will be sort of trapped. Move like d4 or something. But on the other hand, I don't want to just play bishop f8 or something like that. Okay, I'm gonna play bishop c5. And I'll always keep in mind bishop a7. Now d6. And bishop somewhere, like f5, for instance. Okay, now I'm gonna. Should I take? Yeah, I'll take. And now bishop a7. That's why I played bishop c5 earlier, just to have this possibility of retreat to a7 square. Okay, now some options. I'll take it, I think, and now knight e7 back, because I'll try to play against those double pawns. Maybe if I get to play bishop e4 would be great. Important detail is that queen a5, bishop takes d4 looks very good for me. Knight h5 is correct. h4, I mean, now bishop h7, obviously. And queen d7, I believe. Or I can play with play a4 first, but I'll play queen. Oh, I think queen 7 is better. Here, knight f5 would be nice, but then bishop h3 is a problem. Or is it? Is a problem. Knight h4, bishop d7, knight f3, king g2, knight d2, takes on e8, takes everything. You know what? I guess I can pull this off. Okay, bishop takes f5 now. Bishop h3, some interesting lines were there, but he didn't do it. Okay, now a4. Okay, bishop b6. Okay, position is around equal, I have to say. But I think in the long-term perspective, I should be somewhat better because of the pair pawn structure. But, you know, it's not much, if anything. Oh, this, I think, is close to being a blunder. But, okay, I cannot capitalize on this. It's not a blunder because then queen e8 in the end. Rook e1, queen e1, bishop takes h3, takes queen f7, queen e8, queen f7, wins back the pawn, and probably my king will be very weak, so I can't you know, win this. But okay, this makes sense, and right now, okay, I'll take if queen takes. Okay, now I'm gonna trade queens. Let's save this move. Yeah, position is close to equal, if not equal. Well, yeah, that's pretty equal anyway. But okay, I have better pawn structure, so I may have some chances here still. Okay. Let's go king d7 and bishop c2, f5. Let's go g6, h5, I think. Bishop b3. Oh, blunder. I got lucky with this blunder. d5. This must be winning, obviously. The problem is it's kind of like, who's gonna flag who? Okay. You blunder this, so this must be over. Bishop h4. Okay, takes. Oh, I have 5 seconds, come on. Can I make it? Point 0.2 seconds. I made it barely. Oh my god. Oh my god. This was funny. Good game, Ladi. It was, yeah, it was crazy. You're close to flagging me. Okay. Let's play Andres Alcasio. All right. d4. Let's go for c4. Let's go for oh, Grunfeld. All right. What kind of Grunfeld should I play? Let's go with this. And maybe queen a4 check. Okay, c6, knight f3. Usually I go knight d7 or queen d7. Bishop e2. Okay, queen a3 just to avoid any kind of few discoveries with c5. c6 I think is a mistake in the opening, because usually they play knight d7, then c5, or queen d7, and then anyway c5. But c6 is kind of like a waste of tempo. Okay, short castle, let's say. Well, I couldn't play queen 7, rook e8 was still okay. So, but anyway, my plan is, my next move probably is bishop g5. Bishop g5 followed by, I don't know, rook somewhere, because you have to defend somehow the e7 pawn. Okay, anyway, bishop g5 right now. Right now, actually, I threaten bishop takes d7. If e5, right now I can. E5, okay, it's possible. It doesn't look great for black, but I guess it's possible. I will just take it, and I will sacrifice a pawn, because I'm really tempted to get this pair of bishops. I will sacrifice a pawn on e4, but I will play for compensation here. If you're not gonna capture the pawn, then I will not give you the pawn. Okay, f3. Queen c7. Okay, rook d1. Okay, this is clearly better right now. Queen d6 or rook d1, or c4. Actually, c4 looks good. I just play queen c3. And if this, okay, I guess I can play c5, because I don't think you can play that c4. Okay, it takes. Now queen c3 and bishop h6. This looks extremely risky. Okay, perhaps it's hold somehow, but still, bishop h6, f5 still sort of holds. Okay, one move I really like here is bishop c1. Yeah, let's go bishop c1. Oh yes, bishop b2. Queen. Okay, now I'm gonna take it. Not trading the queens if I don't have to. Unless you force me to next move queen g7. Okay, if you're not gonna do this, I'm gonna checkmate you. This bishop on this long diagonal is killing, I believe. Okay. rook d6, let's say. Now, this, by the way, this maneuver, bishop c1, bishop b2 was nice, I think. Maybe it wasn't the best, but it was, I think, one of the cleanest ways to prove my advantage. Queen g8. Okay, I can do almost anything, but the simplest by far is queen f6, winning the rook. And it takes. Takes, but first here, and this is extra rook. Bishop c3 back. All right, good game, Andres. Okay. We have to close this. Okay, again, some random child. Let's scroll up right now. Alex Floripa. Are you there, Alex? Again. I was talking to one of my opponents here. Yeah, I think time to abort because waiting too long. Sorry about it. Okay. Someone said something in chat here. Cup hours thing you wanted to play. I saw. Okay, let's go. Okay, d4, let's go d5. I'm gonna play, if c4, I'm gonna play e6. Queen's gonna be declined, knight d6. I'll play maybe b6 right now. Usually this is not the move order people go for. Let's play a6. I'll try some aggressive setup here for black. Relatively aggressive, bishop d6. Okay, this, if I can achieve it. This. Knight d7. All right, rook e8 makes sense. And now knight e4. This is my idea, to bring this knight to e4 and secure with my pawn on a6. There is no knight b5. And this is a blunder because right now this knight from f3 has nowhere to go. Only square to go, only available square is knight e5, and after which I'm winning a pawn, because after knight g5 I can take the knight. And that's pretty much game over. Okay, h5. It's kind of 6. Extra piece, and an attack. Queen f5, maybe g5 next. Yeah, g5 looks good. Queen h3, followed by knight g4. I just want to go for their direct checkmate. If only I can. Queen d5, knight g4 looks logical. King f1. I mean, anything pretty much wins. More like for fun, I'm going to play a5, rather bishop a6. I am attending St. Louis University. I don't know if you guys can see on the camera feed, but yeah, I should stand up here. It's like my hoodie with, or like, you know, some sweater with St. Louis University chess team. So not Webster, but SLU. What do I suggest? Well, it's a big surprise what I discussed there. Several possibilities, but stay tuned until it's released. Okay, so I don't know. We have time for one more game or something. I think we. Alex, I don't know if we do or not. I think we. Do you have second play one more game or okay? Okay, so let's do one more. So let's totally random. I'm not looking. Okay, let's see here. Blunder Panda. Okay, totally random. Let's play against Blunder Panda. Let's see who blunders. Let's go e4. Knight f3. Okay, let's go for something interesting. Sicilian, open Sicilian, probably neither. Or not, neither. Everyone plays neither these days. Okay, I play bishop e3 already. I'll play h4 maybe this time to something interesting, get something interesting. h5, okay. This is not the most common response, but it's possible, I think. I guess. I don't know what's the fear here, to be honest. I'll play bishop g5. And queen d2. Okay, let's go on castle. We got some weird position, to be honest. f3, e5. Okay, should I just go for like some crazy stuff? You know, let's just do it. Let's just do it. Not sure if this is correct, but let's just go for it. I couldn't help myself. Knight takes d6. And probably this endgame. Okay, it's always interesting endgame. And it's always a question whether the knight, or like, I mean, the piece is stronger than the 3 pawns. Usually, I don't know what usually, to be honest, but like, it depends on the pieces. And here, I think my pieces are way stronger, way more active than black's pieces. So I think I should be doing well here. Okay, so I can play knight b5, I can play rook d1. What is better? What is better? Knight b5, I kind of like it. Yeah, I really like knight b5, to be honest. Because if knight rook takes d6, knight takes d6, and there is no good retrieve the king, because either knight on and either pawn of 7 falls or knight bishop on c8 falls. And if rook takes a2, I play simply king b1, and I keep ideas of knight c7, rook d1, e5. All of them are coming in. This looks very, very dangerous to black, I believe. However, maybe it's possible. Maybe it's not so bad. Yeah, Showcast was correct. Okay, I'm gonna play simply king b1. I should play e3. Anyway. Knight d7. Okay. Rook d1. Yeah, no, castle was I think only move saving the good position because otherwise it was totally lost. But still, I have those 3 pawns which are way stronger from the piece in this particular instance. Okay, I can play. I'll play just b3, followed by c4 probably. Yeah, c4 looks good. I can blunder move like knight a5, knight takes c4, so probably I have to play bishop f4 here. Yeah, bishop f4 looks good. Put some pressure on this diagonal on this knight on e5. But it's becoming, it kind of got unclear. I don't like what I did. I probably could have gotten something better than what I did in this game. Okay, right now let's go king c2. Knight e8. Okay, I think, okay, both taking the trading and not trading makes a lot of sense. Let's try to simplify the play with d6. And start pushing. King c3. Okay, now I'm gonna bring my bishop to f2. Okay, rook d8, I believe. Okay. Okay, I guess this probably this game should be winning for me because I just pawns are just rolling. Okay, just even this. Okay, this must be winning. I cannot believe this is not winning. Just pushing them onto the, no, to the queen. g3 takes. b6 looks winning. a5, a6. Yeah, that's just over. Oh, right. Good game, Blunder Panda. It was very interesting. All right. I don't know. I think that's would be sort of everything for me for today. So thank you, unless yes, something I don't know. Also, unless I missed something, Alex. But if that's okay, so yeah, just wanted to double check. So okay, again, thank you guys for playing. Very interesting games. I had lots of fun. Hopefully, it wasn't. I mean, first was my first Banter, but hopefully not the last. I hope to come here more often in the future. So yeah, take care. Have a good day or good night. Depends where you are in the world right now. So anyway, take care. Until next time. Bye.